so I'm gonna go down Coit Road into Dallas. Alright, usually it's not that busy in the morning. Some days depending on, you know, what day of the week it is. So today is Saturday, so it's not that busy early in the morning because we don't have much persons traveling to work at this time. When you look at Sundays, it's pretty quiet, so you know the drive time will be less. So this takes me roughly 20 minutes depending on how fast I'm driving. 20 minutes into Dallas. In the evening sometimes it can take a little bit longer. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. And as I said, this channel is just a channel where I'm posting bits and pieces of travel things for persons who are not familiar with certain places. Then, you know, if I go somewhere, I'll post a little video of what it looks like. Yeah, so it's all about, you know, for knowledge and just for viewing. So stay positive with your comments. If you have any negative one, that's fine. And we've gotten a few videos over the time. Some are just like highlights, and I just feel the need to just upload them so that way I can actually have them for future reference, while at the same time I can have persons view it, because persons are interested in different things, and if you're here, obviously you saw something that you're interested in. Alright, so thank you for the views, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate that. Alright, so as I said, this is not really a busy road this time of the morning, so it's just gonna be you and I. To the left at this intersection is Edgecox Road, and we're continuing straight onto Coit Road into Dallas. One thing about the road system here in the US, if you haven't been to the US, it's hard for you to actually get lost because most of the roads are connected to each other. I am here, and I've been here for a little while, and sometimes I still have difficulty finding which road I should actually go on without a GPS. This is a familiar road to me, so I don't need to use GPS for it. But so for example, I'm going to Sam's Club. Sometimes Sam's is like literally right behind my house and I don't even realize because I'm following the GPS. And once I go on the GPS and it takes me onto the highway, the next time I probably visit is gonna be the same. So but as I say, it's just difficult for you to find which of the route to drive on, but for the most part it's hard for you to get lost because each road links back to the other. It's drizzling. They've been having a bit of a road work going on for some time. Especially on 635. I'm not driving on 635 now, but that's like a very busy highway. And ever since I moved here in 2019, they've been doing road repairs on 635. And I've heard persons talk about it that they've been living here for years and the road repair has been going on, so it's nothing new to the folks in Texas to be having the road repairs going on for this long, because since 2019, you know, that's pretty long. You know, they're expanding the road system is pretty good here, but to be working on a road this long is just, you know, a little frustrating, especially because sometimes the traffic has to be diverted, and yeah, but for the most part, and it's not like it's not a busy state. The interstate is very busy, so just imagine doing all of that, diverting every day. Some days you have to like literally wake up very early in order to ensure that some of this traffic doesn't, you know, get you, or else you'll be very late for work. the mema blow. section. There's a lot of homeless people. This is in Dallas,